Today, we are going to go around the city of Milan in Italy. I will be showing you the main means of transportation in this beautiful city, and we're going to talk about 5 idioms that you can use with the means of transportation. I think bicycles are the cleanest and healthiest means of transport. Now, what does it mean when you say means of transport? A means of transport is something that you use in order to go from one place in the city to another place in the city. For example, a bicycle is a means of transport. A train is a means of transport. A plane is a means of transport. Well, you use plane to go from one city to another city. Yes. What else? A tram is a means of transport. All right. That was a fun ride. And now it's time for the first idiom of today. It's just like riding a bike. What does it mean when you say something is just like riding a bike? You mean that it's very easy to learn. We're talking about a skill that is very easy to learn. For example, I've never done ballroom dancing, but my friend says it's really easy. It's just like riding a bike. It's just like riding a bike. Means it's really easy to learn. Train or metro is another very popular means of transport in big cities like Milan. Now again, I think it's very clean, it's very fast, it has a schedule, it arrives on time, it leaves on time, and I think it's a very good means of transport. And the idiom of today about the train is to lose your train of thought. Now, what does it mean when we say that somebody has lost their train of thought? It means they have forgotten what they were talking about. It's like me speaking about a subject and then somebody asks a question. I start replying the question and then I want to get back to what I was saying, but I don't remember what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, well, the station is that way. You're welcome. Okay, what was I talking about? I think I lost my train of thought. You know that the most convenient means of transport is a personal car, right? Some people say that a personal car is not good because it makes pollution. But I tell you what, I disagree. Today, I left my house to record this video with my bike. And guess what? It's raining cats and dogs. If I had my own car, I wouldn't have to wait until the rain stops. Oh my God, I have to run. Public transport is good, but personal car is the best. Oh my God. In the train station now, you can see what happened to me. I'm going to take the train and go home and wait for the rain to stop, and I'll be back with the rest of the video. What a beautiful day. It's sunny, and I think it's the perfect time to continue with our lesson. Now, what were we talking about? I think I've lost my train of thought. My train of thought? Oh, we were talking about transport, right? Let's continue. Oh my God, buses. I don't like buses. They move like snails. They are really slow and there are too many stops. And they are often delayed. They come late. They don't respect time. I don't like them. In fact, they make me angry. They make me so angry, I want to throw somebody under the bus. That's right, I want to throw somebody under the bus. Well, guys, I didn't really mean to throw somebody under the bus and kill them. No, it's an idiom. But what does it mean? To throw somebody under the bus means to do something harmful to someone else for your own advantage, right? So you want to get something good, but then you do something bad to someone else. You throw them under the bus. For example, I want to get promoted at my job. I want to impress my boss. So if anything goes wrong, I would say that it wasn't me. It was my colleague. I didn't do anything wrong. She's never on time. She doesn't do what she has to do. I'm the good guy here. She is the person who's ruining everything. I am throwing my colleague under the bus for my own advantage. No. I'm not going to throw my friend under the bus for $1,000. Lesson. I'm not going to throw my friend under the bus for $1,000. Which means I'm not going to do something harmful to my friend in order to get $1,000. Throw somebody under the bus. So far, we have talked about the metro, the bike, and the bus. What is the next means of transport I want to talk about? In fact, it's right here with me. Oh, where is it? We can't see it. Let me show you. There they are. That is the next means of transport I want to talk about. Walking. Now, walking is really healthy. It's very fun. You can see new places. You can interact with people. It's good for the environment because it's very clean. You're not using any gas, are you? No. But the downside, it's very slow. Very, very slow. Speaking of walking, let's go for a walk together, shall we? All right. Let's learn another idiom, which is about walking. To be walking on thin ice. What does it mean? To be walking on thin ice. Imagine there is a lake and it's winter. What happens to the lake if it's really, really cold? It freezes. Now imagine you are walking on this lake and the surface of the lake is frozen, but the ice is very thin. What might happen? It might break any second and you might drown in the lake, right? It means it's very risky, it's very dangerous. To be walking on thin ice means to do something which is very dangerous or very risky. For example, you are walking on thin ice by coming late. Next time you will be fired. Lesson up. You are walking on thin ice by coming late. Next time you will be fired. It means you coming late to work is something risky. It's something dangerous. You might get fired by the boss if you come late tomorrow or if you continue coming late. You are walking on thin ice. Okay, and that was another means of transport, the tram of Milan. Now you might say the tram is even slower than the bus. I know, but I love it because it's gorgeous. Look at it. The color combination, the fact that it's very, very old. I know it's slow, but it makes the city beautiful. Just look how beautiful that is. I love it. It has different colors. This one was the yellow one, there is the blue one. Sometimes you can see some pink ones inside the town, and it really makes the city beautiful. This next and last idiom I want to teach you does not have anything to do with the tram. It's about the boat. Yes, right, boat. Now, you know boat is also a means of transport, right? In fact, a couple of months ago, I went to the city of Venice in Italy, which is very beautiful, guys. And I did an amazing travel vlog teaching you some idioms about traveling and trips. Don't miss that video. But let's get back to our idiom. The idiom is to be in the same boat. To be in the same boat. What does it mean? Now, imagine you are in a boat with your friend, and then there is a storm. Who is in trouble? Are you in trouble, or is your friend in trouble? Well, you are both in trouble. Why? Because you are in the same boat. To be in the same boat means to be in the same bad situation, to be in the same trouble as someone else, to be in the same boat. For example, my friend failed history, and I will be in the same boat if I don't study. My friend failed history, and I will be in the same boat if I don't study. Now, my friend has failed his test, right? He's failed his exam, and he is not in a good situation. If I don't study well, I will fail my exam, and I will be in the same bad situation as my friend. I don't want to do that, so I will study so as not to be in the same boat with my friend. Okay guys, that was it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, click subscribe. See ya!